What's the deal? What's the deal? And what is the deal, people? Hope all are doing well and having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading. Today I'm going to make this reading a personal reading just because of my experience last night, the day before yesterday, and information that I just came across. information that just came across just going on my Facebook. So, So collective, motherfuckers was sending me spell work to me and attacking my family, my community, which is my family community. And now it's ooh. Let me find out that is this fucking nigga. Collective, I think I know who this friend, ex-friend of mine is. This Cancer share the same sign. And their sister, a brother and sister. I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. Someone that has their own platform, that's looked up to, a part of the LGBT community. I know exactly who it is. And the reason why I know exactly who it is, because yesterday's reading, Sister Enemy came out on my board. And today I wake up to find out that my ex-best friend, that's gay, bisexual, he don't know what the fuck he want to be. He don't know what he wants. He was bisexual when I met him. And when I stopped being friends with him, he was gay. But he's bisexual. He fucks men and women, but more men than women. He has his own platform on Instagram. He's a motivational speaker, a counselor for drug addicts. His mother and my mother have the same birthday. His mother passed away. His mother's dead. Her birthday was yesterday, so was my mother. It's no crazy coincidence. I got into an argument with my son yesterday. A big heated argument. Then another argument before that with a friend of mine. And then a few days before that, my mother accused me of something that I didn't say or do. And then today I go online on Facebook, and my ex-best friend sister passed away today. And the sister energy came out in the card yesterday before I stopped doing the reading. There's no coincidences to any of that. If this and in the reading it says this ex-best friend wrote a book, my ex-best friend wrote a book. And I never bought his book or read it, but God only knows what story he put about me in that book. There was one time I hit him up when I was established, when I was a freelance graphic designer and all that, and I messaged him. And he was like, "Oh, I didn't know you did that." Like, "Oh my God, I didn't know." So God only knows what he wrote about me, and I think it's him. I really, truly, to the point that I think, it's just all the clues are now connecting. And then yesterday, when I went to go pull cards, and I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do a reading yesterday, because I went, last night's live was a half reading and then half me expressing myself. And in the beginning of that reading, the energy that came out was a sister enemy. It's a sister enemy that targeted me or somebody to criticize and ridicule them, to cause a shake-up, chaotic changes in their life, to their spirituality and their community, to their hopes and their dreams. And they were unable to do it because me or whoever else they were attacking was balanced. I really think that this ex-best friend of mine is a masculine male, gay, Cancer male. His sister is a Leo. Him and his sister are gay. Both of them are both bisexual. The sister that passed away today, also gay, into music, into the color red. Six, five. My ex-best friend is connected to Diane Sawyer. So he's connected to people in the industry. So I guess you want to call him a little celebrity. He worked his way up through people. He got help. And this ex-best friend used to always complain about me, that I'm not a friend, that I'm not this. He used to always complain that he used to always have to come to me to pick me up and to come to visit me and to visit and do this. He used to always complain about it. All the time. We got into a big argument. I got a scar on my arm because of him. I don't know if it's still there. You can still see it. And I forgot what arm it's on now. Because I'm telling you, it probably disappeared. But so yeah, I think I have found the ex-best friend. The ex-best friend that's been doing spell work and attacking me, that's connected to the industry, is a masculine male, bisexual, has a platform on Instagram and probably other platforms, other places. I don't know if he has a platform on here, but has a platform on, definitely is an Instagram influencer. And his sister just passed away today. His baby sister. The youngest sister passed today. And the energy sister came out on the table today. And I saw a reading. Hey. And I saw a reading yesterday that talked about that somebody passed away. And they're going to say that it's a suicide, but it's not suicide. That it's backfire from spell work. I'm going to find a reading, and I literally watched it yesterday, so there's not too many readings I was watching yesterday. So I'm going to rewatch all the readings that I watched yesterday to find that reading so I can repost it, because there's no coincidences. That sister came on my table today. Somebody passed away. Sister came out on my table yesterday. Somebody's sister passed away today. Yesterday was the new moon cycle. So you know they were doing spell work. Like I said, somebody sent me an attack yesterday. And when I came home today, I definitely did a fucking return to sender. Yes, the fuck I did. So whatever happened to someone today was due to the spell work they did, and it was the return to sender. Because yes, the fuck I did. Block, banish, repel, and shield your ass away out of my energy. So somebody passed away because of my return to sender, because they just got their spell work sent right back to them. My ex-best friend, little sister, passed away today. My ex-best friend that shares the same sign as me, born July 20, what his birth? Born the 21st, birth the 21st, or he's the 20th? July 20th. Cancer male, bisexual, having an identity crisis, don't know if he likes a female or male, part of the industry, is a celebrity in the industry. He's a motivational speaker. He helps addicts and he helps people of the LGBTQ community. He has a lot of going on. He's supposed to be a motivational person, a counselor. I want to say his name. I really do want to say his name. And I know that he's a Cancer. I know his sister is a Leo. He used to tell me that he used to see the same recurring number all the time. 1134, 1134, 1134, 1134. All the time he used to be scared. He used to get signs. 1134, 1134. He used to tell me that he used to see the number all the time. 1134. And it used to scare him because 1134 spells hell. It spells hell if you flip it over as a word. So he used to get scared. It used to scare him every time. He used to say the same. He used to see the same number, 1134, 1134. So he used to think that he was being haunted. He used to think that he was being haunted by the devil. There was one time that he was in my house when I had my own apartment, when I had my son, that something scared him. He said something scared him, that he saw like some type of demonic energy or an evil face on my wall. Yeah, he got so scared of that number that he decided to do research and realized that it was for him to step into his calling. And the moment that he started researching the number is when he stepped into becoming the person that he started to become. A counselor, healing himself, supposedly healing himself, whatever he got himself into, whatever he ended up into, which led him away from me, which separated me away from him. He ended up meeting new people, and we stopped talking. There was no fight. We just separated. We just grew apart. I stopped chilling with him because he was still smoking. I still tried to chill with him when I was going through what I was going through when it came to my son. But I couldn't hang out with him no more because I was in a different mind frame than he was. I was trying to heal and I was trying to get my son back, and he was still chilling, partying, smoking, and shit like that. So I would chill with him and I wouldn't smoke. You know what I'm saying? He would be smoking and I would just be chilling, hanging with him. And then I stopped chilling with him because he was still smoking and I wasn't. I was going through shit about life, and yeah. I was going through shit. So we separated. There was no fight. There was no fighting, separating. There was no bad breakup in the friendship or nothing like that. My mother bought a dog from him, for Christ's sake. I used to still hang out with him after, you know what I'm saying? I used to still hang out with him, but we just separated. So now it's falling into place. I'm trying to figure out, and he wasn't even a thought in my mind. Honestly, he was one that I wouldn't even think that would attack me or send anything or try to fuck with me in any type of way. But it's like, really, you? Really? You? Really? Really? Wow. My mind is blown. Like, that shit is crazy. Real crazy. The synchronicities is crazy. Schizophrenia on peak. Who you talking to? You talking about yourself? Mr. Drake Wolford. I'll make sure I start screenshotting all your comments before y'all delete it. So, yeah, man. That shit is crazy. The synchronicities. Everything happening, and then I get on my Facebook to see that my ex-best friend's little sister passed away. That's bugged out. So, I'm going to pull some cards to see what we got going on here. I wanted to talk a little bit while I smoke my blood. But before I start, let me cleanse these cards. Collective. I don't know what's going on here. That's crazy. Nothing's crazy at this point. Nothing that comes out on my table is crazy. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything always works in synchronicities, and I'm always going to get the signs and the messages. Anybody that has ever done anything to me behind my back, y'all really truly are going to get exposed. And I am going to get some type of sign, some way, shape, or form that's going to let me know that you are the one that's connected to it. So even if I didn't have any clue, or even if I thought or had an inkling that you all might be connected, some way, shape, or form is going to be revealed that you are. If I have a feeling, if I feel that you are a suspect in any type of way, you're going to get exposed. No matter how hard you try to cloak yourself, no matter how hard you try to hide yourself, no matter what you do, you're going to get revealed. You're going to get exposed on my table. You really, truly are. God is going to let me know who played a motherfucking part. He really is. God is really going to let me know who played a part. And God truly let me know who played a part yesterday. And whatever spell work that was being done to me for this new moon energy, God definitely showed me who was it. And it's definitely this ex-best friend of mine. I really want to say his name. There's no coincidences that I did a return to sender, a protection spell yesterday. There's no way and no coincidences that 12 hours ago, literally 12 hours ago, I did a protection spell and my ex-best friend's baby sister is passed away. There's no way in hell that's a coincidence. Hold on, because now I need to put this away. So, we're going to tap, and we're going to pull some cards. Because there's just no way, collective. Look, it's still here. Sister, enemy. I didn't even shuffle the cards yesterday. Sister, enemy, nephew. But sister, enemy was with the energy that came out. Somebody's sister passed away today. Look, on top of this deck, you survived the unsurvivable. I survived the unsurvivable. Whatever they was trying to do. Put some death to me. Oh, look. Look, the card is for a sorcerer. I survived the unsurvivable because I'm protected by light and dark magic. Look, evil eye. What's this? Blackmail. Purposely insane. The card just fucking fell. I'm trying to shuffle it. Collective. There's no coincidences to my ex-best friend's baby sister passing away. Childhood trauma, survival mode. This is somebody that was dealing with some childhood trauma, survival mode. Their childhood trauma, their story. This person had their mother had an ACS case. They was in the news. They got raided. Their house got raided because their mother and their stepfather were drug addicts selling drugs, and their house got raided. Look, a friend turned enemy. Self-sabotage, it's popping up. In competition with me, this bougie fake-ass person got exposed. Clowns, cursed and hexed. Krusty Krabby, miserable ass has to go heal. Oh, look, has to get the gab, a smooth talker. Spiritual warfare. Sorcerer. Flip-flop energy. Enemies will be a regret today for playing in my energy. Yeah, shit card messages is popping up. I just saw car problems and drunk. Miscommunication, stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. Revenge. Because I'm a triple threat. They insecure. They getting beat up by their own energy. In their dreams. They were doing dream magic. I woke up laughing today. I don't remember what I was laughing at. But I woke up laughing today and because somebody was circus clowns. Cold-hearted circus clowns. Yeah, I woke up laughing today. And I don't remember why I was laughing, but it was a good thing. I woke up laughing today. Somebody was devoted to trying to close all my roads, my paths, and block my way. A kid ran away. Freedom. A kid ran away for freedom because they lost all respect for somebody. Because somebody's unable to escape karma. I just saw Let Sleeping Dogs Lay, They Doomed. Is what I don't see. Somebody that's playing victim right now. Tried to set you up for money fraud. They tried to set me up for money fraud. They in denial. They got car problems. Collaborating with others. They collaborated with others to torment and torture me. And now they're unable to escape this karma. They in a black cloud, whoever this is. But we're going to get into it right now. We're going to see what the real message is. I was going to do a personal reading last night, but I didn't feel like doing it. So we're going to do it now. So let's see. We're going to start off real quick. We're going to see who it is. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. I'm going to clear the bell. I'm going to ring the bells, clear this energy. But we're definitely going to tap in to my energy. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. Collective, let's get into it. Angels, ancestors, spirits, please provide me with the insight, the most high divine. Provide me with the truth and nothing but the truth. What do I need to know about who's in my energy? And I want current energy. So who is in my, what do I need to know about whoever is in my energy currently? Who is in my energy currently? We got a karmic friend. Wow. A karmic friend and a karmic landlord. Somebody's baby mama and a scammer, con artist is a scammer, con artist, thief. And they stalking and they catfishing me. A karmic friend, a karmic landlord, somebody that's a baby mama or somebody's baby mama that's a scammer, a con artist, or a thief. As soon as I started tapping into this energy, my stomach, you're watching me now, that's why. I got like a nervous stomach feeling. And they just left now. And now the nervous feeling is gone. So I'm going to start off, and the only energy I'm going to start with is this karmic friend. And there's no coincidences that I'm talking about a karmic friend. So that's the first card that came out, a karmic friend. Let's tap into this karmic friend, collective. What about this karmic friend? What this karmic friend is doing in my energy? What this karmic friend is doing in my energy, spirit? This karmic friend, this crusty, they miserable. So this karmic friend is in my energy, and they crusty, crabby, raggedy, bitter, miserable, and they're miserable as so they need to go heal. What else about this karmic friend that's in my energy? They sick. They have some type of illness or injury, and my karmic friend is sick. He has HIV. He has HIV. He has HIV for a long time. Yeah. Karma paid, lesson learned in the reverse. This person did not learn their lesson. If this is talking about the same karmic friend, but the karmic friend that I know that I just finished talking about before this, me pulling cards, is sick. For a long time, he's been sick. Yeah, nosy poking around. They be a nosy poking around. They're getting karma because they're guilty, they're caught. So this karmic friend that's in my energy, they crusty, they crabby, they raggedy, they bitter, they're a miserable ass and they need to go heal. They're currently sick, have some illness, and they injured. They're paying karma. They did not learn their lesson. Karma paid, lesson learned. They did not pay their karma off. And now they being nosy, poking around, they're getting karma, and they're guilty. This karmic friend that's in my energy. Yeah, cursed and hexed. Look it. Truman show over. It's time to exit the matrix. They're part of a corrupted system that was casting all types of spells. Or someone has a secret. This community residence is in the reverse, and these spells is blocked. They can no longer stand their ground. Was stand their ground in the reverse, and they was trying to take what was mine. And it's not working. No response. Tarot reader. Accident. They were trying to cause an accident. Blackmail me. Cursed and hexed. This karmic friend is a part of a community residence that's in the reverse. This crusty, crabby, raggedy, bitter ass, miserable ass that needs to go heal. They have a secret. They sick, they ill, they injured, and they're part of a corrupted system. They did not pay their lesson. I mean, they did not pay their karma because they were all here casting all types of spells. And this, they being nosy and poking around, but they see that this Truman show is over. It's time to exit the matrix. They getting karma and these spells is blocked. They caught and guilty and they can no longer stand their ground. They cursed and hexed themselves trying to take what was mine. So this karmic friend, a part of this community residence in the reverse, has just cursed and hexed themselves for trying to take what was mine. And they were supposed to be paying off some type of karma that they accumulated and they did not. And now they're sick, they injured, they ill, they're being nosy, poking around because they have been caught. And whatever spells that they sent have been blocked. And I'm going to tell you this, yes it has. Whatever the fuck you did over this new moon cycle, my return to sender last night, same way you using that moon energy, bitch, so the fuck did I. And now, today, somebody passed away because of it. I literally said this last night, you are going to lose everybody in your life for coming for me. And look how fast that happened. There's no way that this is a fucking coincidence. No way. I do not believe in coincidences. And as I fucking put all the pieces together of this energy that has been coming out in these readings and at my table, to my ex-best friend, if I just pick out all the stuff, it describes this motherfucker. He's connected to the industry. He's a part of the LGBT community. He is an influencer, a celebrity, and an Instagram. He is a counselor to addicts and the LGBT community. To people who experience trauma, because he experienced trauma. It sounds right. And brother and sister, his sister used to do my hair when I was pregnant. So that would be a way for them to have access to my hair. She used to do my hair. I used to go to her to do my hair when I was pregnant. All the time. I didn't want nobody doing my hair but her when I was pregnant. I believe she's a Leo. If not a Leo, she's something. Aquarius, Pisces. She's either Aquarius, a Pisces, a Virgo, or a Leo. And they both are part of the LGBT community. They both are bisexual. He's more into men than women, and she's into both. She deals with both. She likes both equally. And what's funny, I was looking through pictures yesterday. And I saw a lot of pictures. I was looking through a lot of pictures of me, and I came across a lot of pictures of this person. We were best friends. Like, that was like a brother to me. I consider him like a brother. A brother from another mother is what I considered him. But he started changing. He started changing up on me. He moved around where my grandmother lived. May she rest in peace. And then, I don't know, from there, he changing. He was changing. He changed. He changed. Let's put it that way. We got Love Loves You Collective. So Love Loves Me. and something blew up in their face. Something blew up. This crusty, crappy, miserable ass needs to go heal. They had a secret. Something blew up in their face. Oh, alrighty. Yeah, you are free to cut those cords. So I'm free, collective, from this person. Yeah, I'm a wounded warrior. They was casting all types of spells on. It says, turning crisis into our opportunity, creating a chaos. Yeah, I turned my crisis into an opportunity. I created a chaos. That's why this Truman Show is over. They fell for the trap. They're getting karma. Spells is blocked, and they fell for the trap. They stuck in their own web that they weave. And now they out here calling out for help because they caught, they're guilty. They can no longer stand their ground and they're drowning. They're calling out for help. Love is power is in the reverse. They don't have no love. Love is not power for them. They don't believe in love. Love is not power for them, collective. They were trying to take what was mine, my love. And that's exactly what they took. The love from me. The love for my family. That's what they were trying to strip from me. Me loving my family and my family loving me. Because that's how I felt. And that's how I feel. The backstabber got stabbed in the back, collective. Family issues. They were trying to cause family issues in the reverse. But they did cause family issues, though. But maybe this is going to go away. Because it says family issues in the reverse. It did cause family issues for me. A bunch of clowns. You won, enemies defeated. This love, no love manipulator is a hater-rater. And they hired and paid a hitman to come for me. Because I was on my right track. And I was never alone in this fight. What's in the back? Flip-floppy energy. Wanted revenge and God said no. Somebody trying to block my throat. Somebody's trying to attach something to me. Because I just coughed and then yawned. No, you can't attach nothing to me. Thank you very much. So, 2 cards on the bottom. Flip-floppy energy and wanted revenge and God said no. So a karmic friend of mine wanted her some revenge. What kind of revenge you wanted? What did I do to you? That you trying to come for me? Because all I have ever been was I could say a decent friend. A good friend. I might have not been the best friend to people because I have my own shit that I was going through. You know what I'm saying? But I was a good friend. So this karmic friend to be in this flip-floppy energy and want revenge on me, what did I possibly do to you? What did I do? 38, 38, 11, 11. What did I do to you that made you want to come for me? They created a beast. They created a monster. The Beast Unleashed. Yeah, they created a monster in me, all right? Justice. Exactly. A justice monster. That's what the fuck they created. A justice monster. You fucking right. You got that right. Because I'm going to got justice. And I keep telling you, that's your life. Or anybody that you fucking care or love. Y'all gonna learn y'all lesson coming for me. Y'all really are. And I'm gonna keep doing my return to senders every time. And for some reason, every time I light a candle, every time I do my work, the next day, I get a confirmation. That's how fast my shit works. Literally. 9 hours ago. It's 9:25 a.m. I literally did this 12 hours ago. I did a return to sender 12 hours ago. Why this morning am I looking on my Facebook to see my karmic ex-friend, sister passed away? Then sister energy came out on my table last night. After I did my, during the video, my candle was cracking. I even said my candle's popping. In my video last night, the sister enemy came out, and my candle was burning in the process of while I was doing a reading. And in the middle of the video, or not in the middle, sometime during the video, my candle started popping. I gotta go read my candle wax, and I'm gonna go read it, and we're gonna see what it says. But I got justice. Yeah, settlement deadline. There was some type of settlement deadline. Their mind is blown that they caught and they're guilty. They're having car problems. They're a chain smoker. They're having problems. They're having car problems, and they're chain smoking right now. Something about January. Settlement deadline January. Ooh, that lands right on the January. Next month is some type of settlement deadline. This is why they doing so much. They're desperate in my energy, sending all this spell work, causing all this chaos, because they know after fucking December 31st, it's a wrap. Controlling, mind blown, controlling in the reverse. Their mind is blown that they're unable to control me. Look, a friend in the reverse. Searching for information. A karmic friend. Come on, man. Running out of money. Settlement deadline January, running out of money. Racist. They racist. Divine authority in effect in reverse. They don't have no divine authority. Look, so this is landing right on top of backstabber stabbed in the back and family issue in reverse. They don't have any divine authority to cause any problems, family issues. The shit is, it did. They did. They caused family problems yesterday. That's the shit. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Love spell and free will control. They're searching for information on how to control my free will. They don't have no authority. They have no divine authority to do any love spells or control my free will. The one trick pony ran out of tricks and now they're sick. Confirmation that they're sick and they're running out of money. The devil is sick for being a prick, playing dumb tricks. Again, confirmation after confirmation. This devil is sick for being a trick prick. They trapped like a labyrinth with no way out. They in a maze going around and around. They trapped. Yeah, meetings held. They was holding meetings. Meetings is being held. They trapped. Doing this womb magic. They were doing womb magic on me. Yes, they were doing that shit last night. Yeah, protected in the reverse. They're not protected. They unprotected. They thought they were too legit to quit. They delusional. And now the dark don't want anything to do with them. Yeah, somebody could be having breathing problems because they're a chain smoker. So this chain smoker is having breathing problems now. Yeah, they were trying to blind me. Doing love spells and free will control. Yeah, now they got themselves tangled up in a situation. They weren't paying attention to the signs given by the divine. Now they trapped like a labyrinth with no way out, unprotected, because they thought they were too legit to quit. Yeah, look, they're getting fired. There's meetings held. Meetings are being held and they're getting fired because somebody thought they were too legit to quit. They weren't paying attention to the sign given by the divine. And now the dark don't want anything to do with them. Downstairs neighbor. So the downstairs neighbor is included in this. Yeah, they're holding resentment. Because they no longer serve a purpose. I'm going to end this because my battery is at 5%. I'm going to come back and continue to do a part 2 to this energy. But I'm getting justice. They didn't flip-flop the energy because they wanted revenge and God said no. At the end of the day, I'm getting justice. A karmic friend. Karmic friend, friend in the reverse, and downstairs neighbor came out. So this karmic friend that's in the reverse, that's a part of this community residence that's in the reverse, is connected to the downstairs neighbor that keeps popping up in my energy. And there's no coincidences that my ex-friend, an ex-best friend, sister passed away today. And the sister energy came out in the reading, the little mini reading that I did last night before I started talking and getting into my feelings and shit. And my candle cracked in the middle of that. And yeah, I did a return to sender. I just had to. With all the bullshit that was being sent. Yeah. So collective, I'll be back with a part 2 to this energy of this karmic friend. Or we just might tap in to see what else pops out. If karmic friend comes out again in the next reading that I do. But I think I'm going to do personal readings today. And tap into my energy to see what we got going on. Because there's a lot going on. They attacking me and I know motherfuckers, something is happening. And I know I'm going to pick up on the energy now that I know I did my return to sender. Now we're going to pick up on this energy to see what's happening. And I already got a confirmation on something. And it ended up as somebody passing away. Someone passed away today. Someone's sister. Someone's little sister passed away today. My ex-friend, sister, passed away today. Collective, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to go charge my phone and charge myself. Peace out, and I'll see you later.